Hello world. Hello money. Hola dinero. Hola mundo. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dogs, cats, and squirrels. Everybody who might want to listen to an old man like me. All right, it's an exciting day today, guys. I want to start off with some shout outs. I want to shout out our coach, Nick Williams. You know, he's one of my favorite, the defensive line coach. I really loved him, man, the way he poured into kids. He's one of the greatest recruiters of all time. He's moving on now. Word on the street saying that Coach Nick Williams is headed to Syracuse as a defensive coordinator. Elevation, baby. You know what Coach Prime like? Elevation. That's another one that's going to be elevated. Thank you. And I want to say, Coach Nick Williams, in advance, I loved everything you did for the Colorado Buffaloes. You contributed a whole lot to the Colorado Buffaloes. Thank you for everything you brought to us at the Colorado Buffaloes. And you contributed a whole lot. I really want you to know that I love everything about you, Coach Nick Williams. And I'm going to be following you as well, okay? I just want to give you your shout-outs, man. And I'm glad you got promoted. And one day I'm going to see you as a head coach. You know, if God give me strength in my body to see you, I'll be looking out for you, okay? So congratulations to you, Coach Nick Williams. I also want to shout out to Van Wells. Van Wells, they said that he went into the portal. And I want to thank you, man, for your contributions. And thank you for everything you've done for the Colorado Buffaloes as well, man. We really appreciate it. I really do, from the bottom of my heart. You know, I love my team. I love everything about it, from the gear that you put on, from the uniforms that you put on to the shoes you put on. I love everything about us, our Nike gear, our trucks, our administration, everything about Colorado Buffaloes I love. And Van Wells, I'm sorry you didn't see fit to stay with us. But I know you're going to be successful wherever you go, because you are definitely a good plug-and-play guy. And you're going to do very well wherever you go. Again, man, I want to thank you for what you've done for the Colorado Buffaloes as well, okay? All right, let's get to the good stuff, Colorado Buffaloes. You know, the title today is going to be 5 things that we need to do to be very, very successful going forward in 2024. And our goals, what our goals for us to be successful in 2024. Well, first of all, I want to start off with the 5 things. First is our offensive line. We got to have some good players coming here, boy, and we're going to have them. Our offensive line, help is on the way. And as I speak, help is on the way. And this offensive line here is not the offensive line that you're going to see in 2024 that you see right here. In this photo right here, these offensive linemen you won't see in 2024. We're going to have some fantastic offensive linemen, which I didn't already tell you guys about, and the hidden gems. If you guys go back into my video, you'll see about the hidden gems I was talking about too. That's already plugged in and ready to play for the Colorado Buffaloes, baby. And those is also coming that I mentioned in the in one of my one of my videos down below. All right, so the next one is my defensive line, baby, my defensive line. Man, we got some dogs coming to Colorado, man. And you know what's so funny about this? These kids are all coming out of high school, man. All coming out of high school and ready to play. All coming out of high school and ready to play. You know, I love plug and play, man. They come in and you plug them into a spot where they need to be, and they start playing right away. These are the type of guys that Colorado going to have for the 2024 season. Yes, sir, the defensive line, baby. And let's get right to that right quick. The first one I want to talk about is Eric Brantley. Man, I forgot about Eric Brantley. What I want to say about Eric Brantley is that he's 6'1", 250 pounds, and he played like Warren Sapp. For any of those that know how Warren Sapp, Hall of Famer, played, look at Eric Brantley, man. He's a defensive tackle, man. Man, it's a lot of guys have to try to hold on to this guy. I'm looking at all these clips. Man, I think you go over there to Buff Stampede. Over there, man, they got all the clips to show this guy, man. He's phenomenal. Man, he can move fast with his feet. He got long arms. Just throw you away like you're a cardboard, piece of cardboard, man. Just discard you. I mean, great guy. I can't wait to have Eric Bradley playing. Then the next one is Brandon Davis Swain. Yo, boy. Let's see how big he is. Brandon Davis Swain. He's 6'3", 265 pounds. 6'3", 265 pounds. Now, let's see what him. Now, he got a lot of power. He's very finesseful. I mean, this guy got a lot of finesse. And he's got long arms, too, man. He can block. You know, that's what I love about them throwing lanes. When the quarterback throwing that ball, man, those are big plays when you block when you knock down a pass. That's a big play. A lot of people don't pay attention to that, but I do. I was looking at this game last night with who was that playing? It was Texas and whoever Texas was playing. Twice back to back, the guy knocked the ball down for the quarterback. And it was right at that time they needed the doggone first down. They didn't get it because one of the defensive ends or defensive tackles with long arms knocked the ball down. I'm telling you, that's a powerful play, man. You know what I mean? That way, nobody even got hurt on the play. You just knocked the ball down. You got to be worried about nobody fighting in that play. Hello, world. I love when you knock the ball down. Okay, the next one is Omar White. He's 6'4", 310 pounds. This guy got quickness, and he got long arms, too. Man, Omar White, that's another one. You got to go with Buff Stampede or 247 on 3 Sports. The guys who cover all these high school kids coming out. All these guys are 4 stars too, man. I mean, they're phenomenal, man. They coming to Colorado, baby. They coming to Colorado. Now, the same thing I can say about the offense, but I'm going to say about the defense. What you see this year in 2023, you're not going to see in 2024. It's going to be a different lineup, baby. It's going to be a different lineup. Okay, that's the defensive line. Now we got a Montre Bradford. You know, I spoke of him a couple of days ago in the videos as well. But I got to bring him back because he's on that defensive line. Man, that's phenomenal, man. Now, Montre Bradford, you know, he's a very dominant against the run. He's very dominant against the run. Man, he's going to be sitting there next to Omar White. And, man, my head is swimming if we get all these guys. Just think playing against next to Brandon Davis Swain, Eric Brantley, all these guys on the defensive line on that front 7. That's that front 7, man. That front 7. And where did we get King Joseph Ellis? You know, I talked a lot about him too, man. Don't forget about King Joseph Ellis, okay? So we're going to keep it moving, man. I want to go over to the special teams. Our special team's going to be pretty good, man. We still got Mata coming back. We're going to have Bassett, our punter. He's a phenomenal punter, man. I love him, man. He was on that Ray Guy Award, which you'll be seeing. I'm going to put up his picture. But, yeah, we got good special teams. I think we'll be fine with special teams. Even with Feely, you know, Feely got demoted. But, hey, man, he got all this year because he's really good. Feely's really good. He's a long-distance kicker. We need him. So he's going to be all right. All right? So the special teams, that's all we need to do to strengthen that. We're going to be fine in that department as well. The next one, I think, these are the 5 things I think that we're going to be successful going forward. Now, the next one is the strength and conditioning coach. Yes, Coach Mo, baby. Coach Mo, strength and conditioning coach. And we can hope that we can get all these guys in early, man, so Coach Mo can put his mojo into these guys. Yeah, I seen some of the guys when they came in like 130 pounds, and before I know it, before the sun was over, there was 160, all solid muscle. Like Jay Fleece. I seen how Jay Fleece came. I was like, wow, look what they did to Jay Fleece. I see what he did to Xavier Weaver. Man, they turned some little skimpy kids into big muscular kids. I love it. I love it. Coach Mo is the man with the strength and conditioning. And then last but not least, guys, you know, before I peel up on out of here, is Lauren Asvold. I don't know if I pronounced her last name right, but Miss Lauren, she's the sports medicine coach. And she's what I always say, the treatment time lady. You know, every time I see these guys, they have to have treatment. Lauren is on the job, boy. She's lady on the spot, Johnny on the spot, baby. And she's the young lady that also take care of Coach Prime foot 3 times a day. You know, to keep the blood flowing in my coach leg, man. We got to keep our coach upright, too, just like we got to keep his quarterback upright. So I hope our quarterback really going to be excited with the offensive line that we're going to have coming forward to Colorado. Shadur, you should be very happy. But back to Miss Lauren. Miss Lauren, thank you, man, for keeping tape around our guys' ankles. Thank you for taking care of our Coach Prime. And you're a wonderful young lady, man. I hope one day I get a chance to meet you as well. I talk about you a lot like I do Miss Romy Bean. You're two of my favorite ladies out there in Colorado, man, because I love the work that you guys put in, and I love everything that you do. Miss Lauren Asvold, that's right. Hello, world. Hello, money. All right, one day I hope I get to see you. Okay, so guys, that's enough of me rambling. But I just had to bring that up, man. Thought that it would be really good to talk about the defensive line and the offensive line. Help is on the way, baby. Help is on the way, as I say. So we'll be talking about Boulder Culture. I'm still working on that. I think they're going to be phenomenal. You guys going to enjoy me when I put up that Boulder Culture. It takes time. The perfection takes time. So anyway, that's enough of me rambling, guys. But you know, before I go, man, I got a shout out to all my doggone Colorado veterans all my Colorado fans and all my fans around the world. Thank you for keeping us safe, and thank you for your service. And we don't never take it for granted for what you're doing over there in those war zones. Thank you for keeping us safe over here in the United States. All right. Until then, guys, we'll get on to another time. All right. But you know, I got my own channel for all my veterans too. All right. So Colorado Buffaloes, you know my story. To the world, you might be one person, but to that one person, you just might be their world. And I won't see each and every one of you at the top. I'm going to see each and every one of you at the top. Until next time.